What's up? This your girl Queen J. They saying tarot. You know how we get down here, so I gotta use the program first. So let's go ahead and get down with the program. So the program. Thanks for viewing my channel. My channel is a place where we grow together. My name is Queen J, by the way. Nice to meet you. Today I will be doing an intuitive read. So today I'm gonna be doing an intuitive read. I don't know. This shit might sound crazy, maybe not. Y'all let me know if this resonate, cause I just be getting all kind of messages and shit, and I just feel like it's other ways to be able to get it out where you ain't got to be like picking around with the tarot cards and shit, but you still get the same message. Y'all hold up a second, cause I don't know. Maybe they don't want y'all to get this message. They make you feel some type of way. Yeah, my sage and shit keep going out. I need the sage. They would not let me do this read until I got some sage. So I don't know. And then right before I got to doing the damn video, I lose all my damn lighters, but the motherfucking one I need. But hey, we in here. So, like, for one, I know for sure this is a warning read, and it's a word for the wise for sure. Cause some of the songs I channeled was from artists that's already deceased. So they done live their time, made a message in the world, and some of them have history of faking their deaths and shit. People believing that they still alive. But hey, baby, how you doing? Um, you will see how I go. Cause I mean, once I get to the message, you'll see how it's gonna get down. But anyways, that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. So the way of doing things in the past is getting old. So it's time for us to do what we need to do to survive. Change the way we eat, live, treat each other. So that's a Tupac song. So right now we in a phase where like, okay, more like a resurrection. So I don't know if it's more like me speaking of what's going on in the 3D versus comparing it to the next dimension type thing. That's why I said this is an intuitive read. So shit, normally I don't really share these intuitive reads with people too much because I don't want motherfuckers looking at me like, oh, she crazy. We know she crazy. She ain't got all her screws. Maybe, maybe not. But you just see how the read go, and then we gonna play this back and see how it get down. But anyways, so we are in a time and phase in our life where we see no peace, police brutality, people could be thinking about committing suicide, turning to drinking and drugs, murder, all kind of stuff like that. Everybody screaming Black Lives Matter, but all lives matter. You get what I'm saying? So that's a phase we in right now. Because if you look at what's going on, if you watch the news, stuff like that, you will see a lot of people protesting in different states and stuff like that, trying to stand up for their rights. Or you could see a lot of people you losing their children due to police brutality. Or you can see a lot of artists or further up the chain, shit, government or whatever the case is, people that you thought was on your side, but it's like, wouldn't the world make you crazy, goddamn, if okay, we had all these laws and stuff put into place, and all of a sudden we see that okay, these laws are ineffective. How we can just look at the news and a person can just write on a piece of paper and say, hey, we gonna break that law or whatever, we gonna do this, we gonna twist this, we gonna do this that way or whatever the case may be. Then you can look at the fact, okay, well, if the laws was really made for us for our benefit, because they say voting is supposed to be like the better option. They say people supposed to get out and vote. Okay, we see all the funding for the mail-in ballots and stuff like that. A lot of stuff that you think that really matters really doesn't, because of the simple fact that okay, say for instance, if it really was for our side, why is it so hard for people to find jobs in such a hard time if so many people are hiring? You get what I'm saying? Because if they can bend so much rules and they can make the world what they say great again. um I don't really want to go too deep because I don't want them to shut my channel down, but I'm gonna deliver this message. It is what it is. Okay, we supposed to be making America great again. So the point is, okay, if they making America great again, all these people that have to convert to the streets to feed their families, selling drugs, however, you name it, whatever it is to pay the bill. You get what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you got to do, if they making it so easy, why is it so hard to run a background? And just by looking at somebody's background, it's hard for a person to get a job, but they want them to stay on the right and narrow when they get out of prison and all this other stuff. Okay, so that's like the time we in right now. Moving on to the next one. I don't know why I channeled this song. Maybe somebody might be going through this, but at the top of this, because I had an interview today, y'all. I had manifested me a job. We gonna talk about that later because it don't take the voodoo, the hoodoo, and the bad juju. Okay, so we gonna get back to that because I think I wrote something about that down in here too. But I channeled this song earlier. Love is blind and it'll take over your mind. You think it's love, but it's truly not. You need to elevate and find. So okay, what's the average reason that people come to Tarot Land? To try to find a way to get themselves out of position that they made choices to get into. You get what I'm saying? That's why when like a lot of people don't know, like, okay, like with the law of attraction and all that shit like that, okay, that's like what y'all getting online, marketing and shit, buying shit, shopping online and shit like that. Because I look at it like this: you can use your gifts for money, but I feel like this: if you really a helping person in the world, why charge? You get what I'm saying? Why charge to be a helpful citizen if we supposed to be changing the world every day we get out there? We supposed to step out, be proud about who we are. We supposed to be people, God's children. So okay, say for instance, I'm gonna get to all this that I wrote down for y'all. Say for instance, we supposed to be have gifts. Everybody's born with gifts, but it's up to us how we choose to navigate in the world and what we do with them. So okay, say for instance that why is it so much beef and animosity with people if we supposed to be coming together as one to show God how powerful we are, working together, how we can make a change? We supposed to be remaking history. Like, I don't even know why I'm giving y'all this message right now, but they told me to get on the computer and give it to you, so I'm gonna give it to you. And we all supposed to be working together. Why we got haters? Why people envying us or make you feel some type of way? Why they make you feel some type of way if we all got the ability to do the same damn thing? You get what I'm saying? We bleed the same, we do everything the same. We might just have a different method that works better for us. Moving on. So I don't know if people turn into love because they blinded to the truth. Maybe that. Because I mean, when you blind with your emotions, you can't truly see or truly think clearly to. I'm gonna give you an example. Say you when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. See, this shit be all day. I be having to tell them to stop the music because I'm trying to give y'all a message. What if you in a relationship and you really love some motherfucking body and they break your damn heart? You wasn't expecting this person to do this because you come in a relationship with expectations. Everybody got standards, so you come in a relationship with expectations. If you don't, then maybe you should. You get what I'm saying? So when you come into a relationship, the first thing you come in is like, oh, okay, I'm so in love. This person buy me Gucci Friday and all this other bullshit. Take me out to eat, rub my feet, whatever, you name it. Like, the object of the game is that people got to realize that it's their job to do everything you want them to do, but do you see past all the stuff that you want them to do? Do they do what you need them to do? You get what I'm saying? When you really out there looking, and are you doing what you need to do for yourself? Are you that blinded that you can't see past, oh, when I love somebody and they broke my heart, now I can't pick myself back up from this place and I'm in a stagnant position because my thoughts ain't clear, my head ain't right. So my head ain't right, so I got to drink because I think it's gonna make me feel better, or I'm out partying because I think it's gonna change the situation or make me forget that we in the forever changing world, that everything is consistently changing. Reality, when reality sets in, when you get to a certain age and you realize that, okay, shit, I ain't as young as I used to be no more. You get what I'm saying? You not that child. They trying to play a song for me. I'm trying to catch it. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. I mean, everybody can relate to that. Can you not? Who would not wish they was a kid again? Moving on. So try not to be blinded by love, because the goal in life is to elevate. Either you gonna power up with somebody, you gonna meet that match, and they're gonna be your companion, your counterpart, your everything you need all in one. So that means if you ain't elevating with this person, then when you get on the damn elevator, that bitch going down. Murder she wrote, yeah. Murder she wrote, yeah. We don't need no problem. Why would you want to get on the elevator and the elevator go down? When you get on the elevator's supposed to go up. You're supposed to elevate in love, not decrease. You're not supposed to be blinded by love when you in a situation with somebody pulling the wool over your eyes. Moving on. I don't know. Let's see. I wrote this all over the paper when I was trying to write this one, because I was just trying to catch all the what it was saying. But it's been too long since you've been gone, so I don't know if since you've been blinded by love, maybe higher power telling you it's been too long since you've been gone. You get what I'm saying? But while you down here, because I think maybe people going back to school, and the song was like, off the college since you went away, you up and left me. We was close friends, also lovers, did everything for one another. So maybe somebody been going to school, gotta go to school, and they got to leave their true love behind. But okay, are you being blinded by love, or you supposed to understand that you're supposed to elevate and find? Moving on. So let's see what else I wrote on here. It say, I can't wait no more. Since you went away, I don't really feel like talking. So maybe somebody just shut the fuck down when somebody left. Maybe somebody could have went to school and ain't had no choice. They wanted to elevate and find they future self. Because when you go on to school, you going to go different levels. You got to go different grades to get different degrees to elevate yourself, to be able to find out what it is that you truly want to do in life. What they call it, your major. Thank you. What's your major in life? What you trying to elevate and find? Okay, moving on. Say, I can't do this no more. Let's see. Just wondering if you still care. So it could be somebody out there wondering if you still care. And higher power could be asking, I'm wondering if you still care. Because I mean, you've been in the world. What it say? I made sure I wrote this down. I know you got a life and you got to concentrate. So that means your spirit guys talking to you, God trying to talk to you, people in the world trying to talk to you. I know you got a life, you got to concentrate. But when you was living life and you just up and left me, you and God was supposed to be close friends. You get what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to be close friends, but you so blinded by love, you did everything for this lover. You'll do anything for one another. Y'all was close friends. Let's make sure I got everything off the paper. Yeah, pretty much. So somebody miss you, but higher power miss you too. The next one, because I know people don't realize that we in a point like shit. I honestly believe higher power is doing interviews right now, just like the job. Higher power is really doing interviews right now. It's more of a judgment type phase. But this was another song that I channeled right after that one. God sees no changes. That's what I wrote at the top of this paper. God sees no changes. It says, here comes the hot stopper. So the hot stopper, I don't know why I channeled him, but I ain't know whether he was dead or alive. But shit, I listen to all kind of music, so I had looked it up, and sometime in August, they had some type of hoax saying that he was dead or whatever the case was. I don't know if y'all be up in this stuff like that, but I'm like, okay, that's crazy. It's August. I channeled that just now, like what made me channel that song. Anyways, moving on. Stick to the program. But the verse go, here comes the hot stopper, murder. I'm the lyrical gangster, murder. Dial 911, the number murder. Still loves you like that when the fat lady sang. So, okay, you don't think higher power stepping in? You don't think he the lyrical gangster, the person that created all of this? I mean, he Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Down 911. You get what I'm saying? So if this ain't higher power speaking to you, he telling you I got unconditional love for you regardless. It say still love you like that. I still love you like that. Whether you on this path, that path, everybody done made mistakes in life. So it's up to you whether you gonna stay on the straight and narrow or not. Because he ain't saying he counting you out. He just saying, I've been trying to reach your ass. I've been calling, goddamn. I've been calling you on the main line. Shit, ain't nobody picking up. But okay, he telling you that, okay, even though you ain't dialing the emergency number and shit going on and you know who you can go to, I mean, I still love you like that. When the fat lady saying, so if you live in a life feeling like you can do it all on your own, that's what you're gonna get. I mean, we is in the business of telling what you want. So okay, if you doing what it is that you want to do, it you want to be, oh, I want to do this by myself. I don't need nobody to tell me nothing. Not open to learn nothing. That's what you're gonna attract, people that don't know shit. And I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. You gonna attract people that don't know shit. If you always want to be in a closed mind and can't nobody tell you nothing, and all you want to do is run your mouth or be telling other people business and all kind of shit, just and all kind of extra shit, that's what you gonna get. Moving on. I don't know. Maybe people coming up in the game right now because I channeled this song called Rags to Riches. Cause that's what it is, cause the type of shit you do don't phase a player. This the type of shit what made a player when you got it out the mud and ran it up. So I don't know if somebody feels some type of way cause you started from the fucking bottom and you ran that shit up. But shit, that type of shit don't phase a player. This the type of shit what make a hater. So if you in a position where motherfuckers hating on you, shit, keep doing what the fuck you doing. Cause if you ain't had no haters, you ain't doing something right. Moving on. Trying to stick to the program, y'all. Okay, word to the wise. We going to some type of judgment along the way. It's an interview. The power of faith, believing, strength, endurance, change, forward movement, pity the fool. And I wrote this like this because everybody always be like, pull out the tarot cards. I want to do this with tarot cards. I'm finna show you how these words mean something. That's why when I was doing them readings the other day, introducing the program, I said I had to go old school and put this on paper. I sat here and wrote all these intuitive messages out. Wrote all of them. I had to listen to all the songs to see what they was talking about because I don't have to listen to music if they trying to send me a message. I just listen to the song and figure out what it is that they trying to tell me. Maybe it's a message for somebody. Moving on. Okay, faith and believing. So that takes strength, right? Taking your inner strength and bringing your inner strength outwards, right? That's in the tarot. Endurance. So in oppression. So people coming to a conclusion of endings, why things happen the way they happen in their life. Let's see. Change. Cycles ending. So it could be some cycles or phases that you put in the end to right now. Or it should. Forward movement. So if you're going through a situation, because I think I was talking about being in a stuck, stagnant mind state somewhere in the video. But forward movement, you can't have nothing if you don't do forward movement. Like anything I put in these videos, food for thought, advice, whatever, it ain't nothing I don't practice myself. I had 2 salads this week. 2 salads. Went outside, got me some sun. So I can stay grounded. Moving on. But moving forward, trying new things. Because if you always do the same thing, you're going to get the same result. Period. Pity the fool. So I don't know why I was just sitting there, pity the fool. I'm like, okay, well, what are we talking about Mr. T for? Why are we talking about Mr. T? So pity the fool card. Because if you pity the fool, I pity the fool, the one that thinks about the steps to change, but don't. So I was like, damn, that's deep. They was just telling me some deep ass shit. Cause it's like, okay, the fool card is basically thinking of making a step, but not really taking the steps. But you know the steps you got to take, but you just ain't making no movement. So I do pity the fool. I pity the fool because you know the steps you got to take, but you choose not to take them. So that's when it comes a conscious decision to make the choice to say you don't want to do something. You got the right to walk away. Shit, that don't mean it's gonna be the best decision. It's not going to be a point in your life where you can just walk away from everything and don't have to handle shit. Some shit you actually got to deal with. Anyways, let's see. Temperance, clarity of thoughts. I think I talked about that. Four of Pentacles in reverse, not feeling safe or protected. Some of y'all might be in a position where you just not feeling safe or protected right now. Manifesting. You got to realize that you are the magician. You the magician, regardless of the fact. Y'all must be looking good. I don't know why the my look at my shawty, oh. I know I ain't no singer, but I do it anyway. I don't give a fuck. This ain't choir rehearsal. This is just a rehearsal, and you ain't even know it. But look at my shawty. When I did that bid, you always had my back. I don't mind caking up with you. So somebody that did a bid, somebody was being supportive, probably putting money and stuff on their books and stuff like that. So all this person can think about is like the first time y'all made love. So, and all the freaky things that you do, they want to fuck on you and run you crazy. So you know what I gotta say to that? That's a waste of time and energy, because that whole song just talked about how somebody wanted to sexually please somebody. I mean, they supposed to want to fuck. I mean, they supposed to. You get what I'm saying? But if a person can come up to you and be like, "Oh, all they remember is the first time we made love," and you just like all googly eyed and shit because a motherfucker telling you like, "Oh, okay, like been there, done that." You get what I'm saying? Tell me something else. So I'm looking at a situation like, okay, if somebody coming towards you, what else to say? We can do it all night. We can do it all day. Yeah, all they want to do is do it all night, do it all day. Who the fuck want to fuck all day and all motherfucking night? What else you got to motherfucking do? So I say that to say this: if they can't bring that beneficial to the table with dick, um, you might need to leave their ass where the fuck they at, because they ain't say they was trying to come and build shit with you. They just want to come lay the fuck up because you looking good. Look at my shawty. Look at my shawty. So they felt like, okay, you must have had some good. Don't know what you did to them, what you put on them, but they fell in love. So somebody got the snacks and fell in love. So I would think it would be vice versa, because if somebody got the snacks and fell in love, why would they have to come back and fuck on you so they can run you crazy? So maybe they want to play with your emotions and shit. Because I feel like this: if they gonna come to the table with something, let it be more than goddamn just a piece of dick or pussy. Shit, dick and pussy don't pay the bills. Moving on. I had wrote that y'all need to be more in y'all Queen of Cups energy, Queen of Pentacles energy, Queen of Swords energy, shit, Queen of Wands. Because shit, if you in your Queen of Wands energy, you naturally creative. Your Queen of Swords energy, you gonna protect whatever matters to you. Um Queen of Pentacles, you have everything that you need. You get what I'm saying? Queen of Cups, you follow your inner knowing. So using your discernment to be able to cipher between these hoes and hoettes. Moving on. If it isn't love, then why it hurts so bad? Why can't I get you off my mind? That's what I wrote now. So people trying to figure out the difference between toxic love and good love. Is it real love? Yeah. I'm looking for that real love. Yeah, somebody looking for that real love. A lot of shit is distractions, toxic energy, that devil energy, something holding you back. So don't let a situation that you had, like maybe it was a sexual connection or something like that, hold you back. Shit, that's a fucking distraction. You get what I'm saying? What is it? Oh, you in the a setback mindset. So that means if you settle for distractions and stuff like that and let people get you off track because they come winding down you with memories, like reminiscing over the past and coming back trying to sell you a dream like they finna be so great. Not saying that people can't change, people can change, but I just look at it like this. If it ain't working the first fucking time, why the fuck should we backtrack? What was it what we wasn't doing that we gotta backtrack and try to do it now? Let me just get a whole nother motherfucker. Give me a whole new motherfucker. I need that new in my life. Shit. But being trapped in your mind, like that's self-inflicted. So if you being trapped in your mind and shit like that, you trapped in your thoughts, you can't even clear your head enough to figure out what it is or what type of person that you want. Shit, you can write a whole list. That don't mean you gonna get everything that's on it. But shit, if you get close enough of the desires or what type of person that you want, shit, write that shit on motherfucking paper. And shit, you meet a motherfucker, you go down that goddamn list, you weigh the pros and cons, and if the shit don't add up, then that ain't the motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Shit, I always heard an old person say, husbands and wives don't come programmed. You gotta help make them. But shit, I feel like this: if you done live life long enough, you should be able to incorporate some of them lessons that you done learn from other motherfuckers, and you don't have to bring all that bullshit to me where I got to be misfixed and clean up woman around this bitch. Moving on. Yeah, having you in the 4 cups, being stagnant, not knowing which direction you want to go, and the 5 cups, and being emotional. So shit, all that involves your emotional diaphragm. So who want to be in their emotions and in I'm in my feelings. Who want to be in their feelings? On the emotional roller coaster. Yeah, who want to be on the emotional roller coaster and always in their fucking feelings? Nobody, baby. Yeah. Then I channeled this one. I think you're truly something special, something my dreams are really made of. So it is somebody out there that really think you're truly special. Uh Something they dreams are really made of. So if you could move forward, I think we talked about moving forward and finding the strength and endurance and cycle changes and being in the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, all that energy. You get what I'm saying? The magician shit. You can manifest this shit. And you don't need the hoodoo, the voodoo, or the bad juju to do it. If you was eating right and you staying grounded and doing what you're supposed to do, you know you can manifest anything you fucking want. Anything. No bullshit, y'all. I put this shit on everything. Frank Hot Sauce. No bullshit. I put this shit on everything. I wrote a motherfucking sticky note last week. Matter of fact, it was the beginning of this week. And I was like, higher power want me a job. And I want it by September the 1st. So I went on the interview and I got the job. So she asked me what day I wanted to start because she was off like a lot of days. She was taking some days off. And I said, well, I want to start September the 1st. And she said, well, okay, I'll see you at 7 a.m. September the 1st. That's not no coincidence because the day before I had a job interview, but something in my spirit told me to go another direction. En route ready. So not only did I manifest one, I manifested 2. So you can do this shit, y'all. Y'all can do this shit. If you eat right, your mind clear, you getting out there in that sun. Y'all, it's hot out there. It's hot out there. 103 index. I've been sweating like a motherfucking Hebrew slave out this bitch. But I was out there. Because you need that sunlight, you need to be able to get out. I told y'all in some, I don't know who reading that you been in too long. It's time for you to come out. Shit, it's time for you to come out. Yeah, and that's about it, y'all. I don't know if it resonated or not resonated, but if it did, please let me know. But I just channeled that message. So for y'all that's like in doubt with what's going on in the world, don't feel like that because you got the power within you. They tell me to give y'all some food for thought cards. Let me give y'all some abundance cards right quick because this was supposed to be tarot free, y'all. It's like I'm just playing. Let me see. Quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, the outer world, so that you can discreet and process your thoughts and feelings from the inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself so you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So I think that's everything I just told y'all in this whole reading. And I'm gonna pull one more. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you have done or not done, and trust that God's unconditional love for you. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Y'all one more. I got to give y'all some food for thought. Some food. Ask for what you need to be met. So ask for your needs to be met. I just told y'all can manifest this shit, man. This shit real. I put that shit on everything. The Frank hot sauce. And y'all, I don't even eat fucking hot sauce. I'm allergic to hot sauce. Tomato-based products and shit. But I put that shit on everything. You can manifest this shit. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. You got to make a free will choice to be helped. That's it. And if it's being with asking, it doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. They say do one more, then I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. Bounty for nature. I think I just talked about this shit. It's hot out there. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pets. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activities to connect with the limitless vastness. Stop. Go outside, y'all. Go early in the morning. Don't do like me. I've been out there all goddamn day, sweating like a motherfucking slave. So I hopefully y'all enjoyed this read. It was just like a little intuitive message. So I don't even know. I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know. But I just had to put it out there. So hopefully this video resonated. If not, maybe next time. So y'all have a good day. I'm out.